Hello and welcome back to Skull and Bones. Right, we've got the ship. We've got it all maxed out. We put a few things on, a few things I'm not necessarily accustomed to, but we thought we'd try them anyway. So let's take a look, and then we'd pretty much just do one of the missions. So nothing major really, just to go out and have a little play in the ship. When she's fully maxed out, it's just, you'll see. Anyway, let's go. So we've got long cannons on the front. Obviously we've got the Pikachus on the front. Now it says 2, but that's not correct. There's actually 4 lower gun ports. There's 2 on each side. So yeah, you're going to be firing a nice amount of weapons. The reload is 6.7 seconds. But that's with help of furniture and stuff like that, because there is a 20% increase to the bow, the lower deck weapons on the bow. But we can kind of get rid of some of that with furniture. Then we move into the port and starboard. We've got the new, is it Dahaska torpedoes. These are once armed torpedoes increase speed by 100% and penetrate through multiple target ships. Torpedoes will also reduce armor by 200% for 10 seconds. So yeah, it's another one like the Banes. You'll hit one ship and it'll go through to the next and the next until it runs out of its range. Increase torpedoes, increase damage from torpedoes by 100% when target is beyond 100 meters. I think that's just basic, but it's also got piercing. 20% of its damage is for piercing, and it also has flooding too as well. So yeah, these have got a fair bit stacking for them. Piercing's very handy. Do you know what? I've actually had a little bit of fun with these, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to, especially putting them where I have. And then obviously on the rear we've got long cannons again, and then we've got the new Eye of the Heavens. Where is it? Every target it is causing lightning arc that strikes the nearest enemy with 150 meters, dealing 2,500 electric damage. And it's an electric, 20% as damage, and blast radius 15%. So yeah, that's decent. So we've got that on there as well. We've also got a bit of kit to accelerate the reload time, because I think that's generally around about 20 seconds. Yeah. So that's the weapons, and then the armor. We've got the new. This is for the new boss. And the reason we got this is because it does status effects. And you'll get this out of Smuggler's Pass. This vibration reduces the duration of negative status effects by 10% for the maximum duration of every second. Reduces damage taken from the punctured status effect by 25%. Yeah, this one is pretty much what you're going to be using for some of the new bosses this season with their status effects. And we get this out of the Smuggler's Pass. So yeah, you've got choices to make, and which way you're going. You're going for the torpedoes, you're going for some of the new furniture, or do you want the armour? I think I'm going for the armour this time around. I normally go for the weapons, and the thing is, the artillery is in the weapons. The artillery we've just looked at with the electric, you get 2 of them as you could go through. Once you've got level 30 on the gunnery path, you should have 2 artilleries, so you can have more than one. Whereas I think we only get 1 armour. So maybe I'll just go and get the armor and then go back and get the weapons. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I'm definitely getting this one first. Right, so let's move on to furniture. It's like a mixture of old with a bit of new. So hitting a weak, we saw this one yesterday, and I think you need to shop. Hitting a weak point increases damage dealt by the next weak point within the next 8 seconds by 30%. Increases damages to weak points. Do you know what? Why is it? I can't move that up for some reason. Increased damage to weak points from the front weapons by 12%, reduces reload time of front weapons by 7%. Again, another thing to bring down our reload time, which is why it's on there. Pretty much just for a bit of defence, crew stamina and all that. This is for the torpedoes. It's a Hubit turning rack. We've already seen that. Smoke canisters for the fire, because why is that on there? That shouldn't be on there. We had fire on there when it was a level 12, that's right. And then, so let's take that off. That shouldn't be on there. I've just done the fight with that on there as well. So yeah, that's a filler. Ignore that. Where was we at? Let's go back to that. Yeah, that shouldn't have been on there. I took the sea fire off. And then we've just got Campani Spirit Locker, and then this one was for the Plague Bringers to obviously to reduce the reload time by 15% for toxic weapons, again for that reload to try and combat the 20% it adds. We've already taken was it 22% off it, 15% from that, 7% from the other. So yeah, that's pretty much how we dealt with that. Plus we got more guns to fire, and if you watched after the fight when I'm sailing back, I'll leave it in, you'll see how good that fire rate can actually be. If you time it right, it's almost continuous. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that right at the end of the video. Okay, so we're not doing anything major, we're just doing actually one of the missions to get our way through that. I think to need to unlock one of the buoy lockers, one of the buoys which is like got a shield to it. So we're on the path to try and get that done. We've just maxed the ship out, literally just thought we'd come out and try it, so we've quickly set it up the way we've just shown you. Obviously I have that bit of furniture on there that I should be on there, but I didn't know that at the time, so we ignore that. Yeah, but the front weapons with the furniture, yeah, you won't see it much during the fight because it's fairly close up, so you don't really see the benefit of that. But what you will see is right at the end of the video, I'll leave it in, and you'll just see, yeah, if you time it right, you can pretty much shoot those weapons, the front long guns continuously. It's hilarious. Yeah, so we're on our way back, so we just start shooting, and if you space them right, we pretty much right, we left it there, so we need to fire a little bit more of a gap, just slow it down just a little bit. That's about right, I think. So anyway, thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.